Okay, now that we got it blended, I'm going to pour the mozzarella in here. And then I'm going to use about a bag or so of jack cheese. So that's kind of what it looks like. And I think I'm going to use a bag and a half. Okay. Now, you're going to need to get your hands dirty, so probably take off any jewelry. And pour the blended bell pepper in here. And then what you're going to do is just mix with your hands. So that way you mix up the cheeses along with distributing the flavor of the bell pepper throughout. Okay, so once you got that all mixed up, go ahead and grab the blender, rinse it out, and you're going to put the can of beans in the blender because we want to blend it all up until it's like kind of watery, pretty much. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Give it a good little rinse. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now we're going to put these back on. And I'm doing 2 cans of beans. Your first time you can probably just use 1. Because you don't need to make a whole lot, especially if you're just making it for the family. I am actually making for 2 people. So, we're going to go ahead and mix it. And liquefy. So that doesn't take much. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, have a pan with some olive oil or whatever oil you like and some onions. Get that cooking like that till they get a little brown. The onions add flavor to the beans. Now, my mother, when she makes this, she removes the onions once she's done. I, on the other hand, just keep them here. I like the flavor and I don't mind onions. So that's up to your personal preference, okay? Once you see them getting pretty brown, go ahead and take the beans and pour them in here. So they should be pretty soupy, as you can see. Okay, now you're going to cook them, probably adding more oil as you go, because you're basically refrying them. So as soon as they start to absorb this oil, you'll probably need to add more oil. So right now, this is what it looks like. And when it's done, I'll show you what it should look like, and you'll be able to get that going.